Yeah. Hey, Blackreign. Hey, Blackreign. Lean and stick don't stop. Blackreign, skill time cause the gun won't pop. Mass pain, stop once and your man gon' stop. Blackreign, stop twice and they all gon' flop. Tryna play for a dub, but I don't even need it. You cash at me 50, you soundin' conceited. I still done so bad that he think that I cheated. You said you was pro when I win, you deleted. My diamonds, they rain on me, I'm undefeated. The top of 100, I don't even read it. My rank, you won't beat it, don't make me repeat it. RGA the squad, man, don't get them boys eat it.
Alright, man, so this game right here is versus Male Get Busy, and guys, pretty good, man. So I am the Jaguars, he is the Baltimore Ravens. This is not an ideal matchup, but it is an ideal matchup if you guys go to understanding. Like, if the Ravens and the Jaguars played in real life, the Ravens would destroy the Jaguars. But Jaguars are not a bad Madden team. They just got a bunch of low overalls with high speed. Now, as far as, you know, all around offensively and defensively, it depends on your scheme, which depends on which is the better team. Now, Lamar, if you go compare the quarterbacks, Lamar is a way better quarterback than what I got. The offense line's way better than the Jags. The receiving core, right there, I wish I could have got that hit stick right there. That right there would have changed the whole momentum of the game. That was 4th and inches. But receiving core as far as speed, you know, Ravens got 97, 93, 92, I believe. And then Jaguars got, look at this right here, delay fade right there. 4th and 4 once again would change the momentum of the game. But Jaguars got 94, 93, 92. You know, so it depends on how you would like to go about it. And then running back, Jaguars got a low overall, but they got a 93 overall. I mean, 93 speed running back. But this is a Madden, nice corner route right there, man. This is a Madden channel. So let's talk Madden, man. I never really get on here and talk Madden with you guys. If I would have had that linebacker in right there, look at me pointing. If I would have had that linebacker in right there on his 4th and inches, this game would not, he wouldn't have scored right there. But I actually subbed that linebacker out that made that hit stick and missed. I subbed him out, you know. But this is Madden channel. Let's talk Madden, man. So who do you guys think, in your opinion, is the best Madden player ever? Not right now, not last year, not the year before, ever. Total. Best Madden player ever. Now, if you're asking me, I honestly, I mean this with all respect, no disrespect. I honestly have no clue. You know, nice run right there by me, but I honestly have no clue. I did not know Madden was a competitive thing until last year. Did not know Madden was there was like pro Madden players. So, short story, my homeboy from high school, he went to California to play football. Now, just so happened, Clef was in California at the same time, and I'm pretty sure they went to the same school, same college. So I was pretty good in Madden. Everybody knew I was pretty good. And what I would do is I would ask people like, yo, you got a homeboy that's good in Madden? You know somebody good in Madden? Yeah, line them up, let me play them. Online, you know, so they would think they were playing somebody else, whole time they're playing me. Now, me personally, I'm not a Madden player, you know, at this time. I'm not a pro Madden player. I'm not on the scene or nothing. I just am hood good. I think I'm good. I go to your hood, I beat you, cool. Had no clue there was no such thing as pro Madden players. So my homeboy hit me up, and they were like, he was like, I got somebody to play you. I'm like, who? Like, his name Clef. Now, he was calling him Wood, because I guess his name, I think Clef's name is Clef Wood. So like, Wood will play you. He was like, he a pro. I'm like, nigga, I'm a pro. Like, he like, nah, he a pro. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm saying to myself, I'm a pro. Because I have, like I said, I have no clue there's real pros in this world. So, I think it's like Madden 15, me and Clef played, and he beat me twice. You know, 0-2 versus Clef. At that time, I had no clue, like I say, of a pro player. So, you know, now that I look back on it, of course he beat me as a pro Madden player. You know, I'm running 5 wide and stuff, and he beat me. You know, so the only other pro I played now, I've played some pros off camera. I'm not gonna say who I played against, simply because they don't even know they played me. I was on a lurk account, and I beat a couple pros. But as far as you guys know, I played what is his name? I don't even know his name that I played. That's how crazy it is that I do not know pro Madden players. And like I say, when I do these videos, they are one take videos. Who did I play, man? Who did I play? But Anyway, we played. He beat me 28-21. How'd that happen? Somebody was like, no, Joff hit me up one day. When Joff was my roommate, Joff was like, yo, I want you to play in this Players Lounge tournament. Got a bunch of pros in it. I'm like, cool. You know, so first round I played somebody I beat. Can't remember who it was. Second round I played somebody I beat again. Very close game. In the third game I played again, and I'm trying to find his name right now, man. The third game I played against Kiev. Young Kiev, man. Played against Young Kiev. And at this time, I was strictly a Chiefs user. I'm not making no excuses, but I'm gonna tell you how the story went. I was strictly a Chiefs user. So I'm getting to this tournament. Then Joff all of a sudden tells me, yeah, it's restricted, no Chiefs. And I'm just like, what? So who am I gonna play with? You know, so Kiev, when Kiev does play Regs, he played with Seattle. Seattle was his team. At that time, Russ had blitz radar to the point where, like, you know, he can see everybody blitzing, and my thing was blitzing 7 people. You know, that was my biggest thing. So, like I say, so I was at a disadvantage. I played with the Texans. First play of the game or whatnot. It was going pretty good, you know. And then he scored, I scored. He got a stop, scored. Then he got the ball at halftime, scored again. So he was up 21-7 on me. I ended up coming back. He ended up beating me 28-21. You know, so that was the only pro that you guys know that I've played. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I know about the pro scene. You know, I know Joff's a pro. I know a couple pros now. Nice pick right there by me. As you've seen right there, I was down 21-7. Now I'm coming back on this game right here. But like I say, who do you guys think is the very best pro ever? So I'm gonna look it up on Google. You know, just to see, because it's an opinionated question. I don't think nobody knows exactly who's the best pro ever in this whole entire world. You know, so I mean, you guys might know who won the most bowls and whatnot. But like I say, I have no clue. So who is the best Madden player in the world? Cool. Okay, it's showing me like Madden overalls. You know, who's the #1 Madden player in the world? Yeah, it's showing me like the Madden rankings. So, who do you guys think is the very best Madden player in the world? And then let's separate it a little bit. Who is the best MUT player in the world? Who is the best salary cap player in the world? And who do you guys think is the very best Regs player in the world? You know, and I know you guys are gonna sit here and go off of, you know, who won how many bowls and whatnot. But I think I am a top Regs player in the world simply because, let me shine on myself a little bit. See, me, I don't need, like this year right here, I don't need the Packers to play. A lot of people will come in and tell you, bro, if we ain't playing, if I can't get the Packers, I won't play. And that's kind of why, you know, right there, that right there crushed me. That right there ended the game for me right there pretty much. But that's why a lot of players won't play me. You know, I tell them, come to the stream, sub and play. We're going to do restricted randoms. Now, a lot of people cannot not get the Packers and play. It's simple as that. Like, for example, right here, this matchup right here. If I would do the Ravens and somebody would get the Jaguars, they would not know how to play. They simply wouldn't. Simply because the MUT scene, I don't know why this guy's still passing the ball right here, but my safety got beat by a tight end. You know, that right there kind of threw me off a little bit. But he kicked this field goal, won this game, man. Very close game. But in the MUT scene, all the quarterbacks throw fast. The adjustments are way different when you come to Regs. You know, a lot of people just play man-to-man, or they run the meta defense, the drop the lineman back. I think 3-5 wide or whatnot. A lot of people run that right there. And you just simply can't just do that in Regs. You can't just put zone drop here, and play that in Regs simply because a lot of people are going to play it different. Right there, got bombed again, man. So right here, I am the Browns. He's the Falcons. You know, I'm trying my best to run the ball right here just to create some, like, not even like a sense of urgency, but just to show him that I can run the ball as well. You know, so right here, nice bomb right here to Odell. But like I was saying, man, I had a guy coming to the stream and he simply told me, man, I don't like Regs because Regs is harder. And that right there let me know. That Regs, like I know for a fact Regs is harder. You know, simply because when I went and played MUT, it was all about the team that I had. It was all about the teams I had. I could not get a random team in MUT and compete with somebody else. But right here in Regs, we can do randoms and we can compete. You know, I feel like I can compete with any team. You know, that's why I do restricted though. No Bucks, no Chiefs, no Packers. And I feel like I can compete with anybody, no matter who you get, no matter who I get. I promise I can compete. You know, but like I'm saying, man, a lot of people cannot come to Regs and just strictly, you know, dominate Regs. And I think for the past 2 years, I pretty much showed that I can do that, man. You guys said that last year I can only play with the Chiefs. I did scheme over team, a bunch of random teams, dominated with every team that I played with. I was 1,400 wins, 125 losses last year in Regs. This year I think I am like 580 wins and 90 losses. I have not grinded it like I did last year. And this year I started off playing simply randoms again. You know, I've been doing random Regs, and then these last couple games I've been playing with strictly Green Bay. So I think my record with the Chiefs is like 350 wins, 40 losses. Then Green Bay I'm like 100 wins and 4 losses. And then all the other wins are just sprinkled in between, like you know, Seattle, Ravens, Browns. I don't think I played not one Regs game with the Bucks. You know, but the reason I do Regs randoms is simply because I just want some diversity, man. And then when I stream these games, then when I post it on YouTube, people don't want to sit there and see a YouTuber play Packers on Packers every single game, man. That's just not the way it's supposed to be, man. I just don't want to see that. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see that. You know, you want to see, how can you play with this team? How can he play with this team? Then when your favorite YouTuber come and play me and whatnot, you're like, oh, okay. So they can't play with them. You know, they gotta have a certain team. And then you start looking at these people different, like, okay, they're not really as good as, you know, I thought they was. It's just a team. You know, so this right here, randoms, is kind of like an exposing thing. You know, it's an exposing thing, but then again, it's a let's have fun with it, you know. Not trying to expose anybody, but it's just starting to expose people. But this game right here, man, I'm kind of in control right here, 10-14. As you guys seen, I didn't mean to skip over that first game or whatnot because I lost or whatnot. You know, y'all know me. I post all my losses. You know, anytime I lose, I will post it. Don't care. You know, that's what makes it fun and that's what makes it interesting. You know, but he hit me first game. I was down 21-7. I ended up coming back, ended up kicking a field goal to win at the very end. Right here, like I said, I am in control of this game right here. You know, right before half, got a 4th down stop. I decided to kick my field goal. So I'm up 17-10, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. He's running the ball right here, just showing that he can get some yards on the ground real quick. 2nd and 1 right here. Nice post right there to Julio Jones. But yeah, man, this is a Madden channel. I hope the comments are filled below about who is the best Madden player ever and why. And then if you guys want to make it a long comment, you can tell me who's the best currently, who's the best ever, who's the best Regs, who's the best salary cap, and who's the best MUT. You know, you can have 5 sections. You know, boom. He's the best Madden player ever simply because da-da-da. He's the best Madden player now simply because da-da-da. He's the best now in salary cap, MUT, Regs, you know. Cool. You know, so I'm just curious, you know. I'm just curious for the simple fact of I just need some Madden education. I don't know where to look to see, you know, 4th and 8 right there. I got a nice read right there. I don't know where to look to see who has what accomplishments. And at the end of the day, those accomplishments don't really mean anything to me simply because I'm not a pro Madden player. You know, I'm not just going around. I'm not about to, I know y'all thinking, oh, he's going to call out these men. No, I don't do call outs. I'm not about to just call out anybody. You know, I just want to know for the simple fact of acknowledgement. You know, people look at me as a Madden streamer. Well, not a Madden streamer, but people look at me as a YouTuber. Some people try to look at me as a pro, which is I am not even close to being a pro. I'm just a good Madden player. I'm simply a good Madden player. 3rd and 16 right here. That right there could have changed the momentum of the game right there, that knockdown. That right there, if that was a pick 6, this 4th and 16 would not even be possible. Right here, nice out route to Odell. Right there. As you guys can see, when I'm playing these games, I'm cool, calm, and collected. Because like I said, I stream these games so you guys get to watch these live. So if I ever make a mistake or mess up on something, all mistakes, all big plays, I make sure I show you guys. Like that bat down right there, I didn't even have to show you guys like that interception I threw. I didn't have to show you guys that. But I showed you guys that simply because I want y'all to know I'm not a perfect Madden player. So you might come on here and see me win, and you might think Reigns just posting all his wins. He don't post none of his losses. Bro, 95%, I want to say even a higher number, man. Like, no, I ain't going to say a higher number because my Regs record is not 80. I think I'm like 83% win percentage in Regs. And then versus the subs, I think I am like 100 wins, like 7 losses. So that right there is a high win percentage, but I mean, it's subscribers. You know, not saying that y'all suck or anything, but just saying. But like I said, man, I win a lot of my games, way more than the majority of my games. So, you know, you guys see the way I play, you guys see that it's not perfect, but I don't make too many mistakes. And when I do, I can afford to make it because, you know, I play pretty darn good, you know. Not trying to toot my own horn, but just saying, let me get that right there. I think he pressed the wrong button right there. I think he wanted to throw his drag right there. But that right there was pretty much, you know, the sealing of the game. You would say like, yo, Reigns just sealed this game. But not exactly, you know, because, you know how I am sometimes. Late in the game, I decide to just throw random stuff. Why? Just because, man. As you can see, I'm thinking right here, maybe I can, you know, burn Grady Jarrett and he gets a tip and we end up getting an interception. So, I mean, it's freaking Grady Jarrett we're talking about. Like, I did not expect him to even get up in the air to even contest that ball. Like, it's a freaking defensive tackle playing 30 yards down the field guarding the receiver. That should not, you ain't never seen that. Nice read right there by Ridley, man. I did not even know Atlanta was as good as they are. You know, Atlanta's pretty solid. But I'm also learning that the Browns are a very solid team too, as I pick that off right there. And, you know what I'm saying, he didn't like the way I was about to go and score. He didn't like the way I was about to go and score, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was just celebrating a little bit right there. But, yo, Mel Get Busy, that right there was a GG, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the talk, man. Let me know down below in the comments who is your best, who's your favorite Madden player ever and who you think is the best Madden player. Yeah, put that in there too. Who's your favorite Madden player ever? Whether it's subs, salary cap, rigs, whatever it is, who's the best and who's your favorite? But that right there was a GG. Thank you guys for watching this video. Catch you next time. Peace.
Whatever. So they do the research and whatnot, and they're gonna say, you know what? We are gonna go in for this is a buy, this is a sell. So for an example, if I click this button right now, I want that blue dot to be lower than wherever I buy or wherever I sell at. If I click this, I need my blue dot up there to be higher than this green. So right now, I just went in for a $40 sale. Now I need this blue dot to be lower than this red line when it gets here. So right now, I am heavy in profit right now. Like, this is heavy profit. Now, people wonder, when do you get paid? And, you know, this and that, how you get paid. So, if I win or lose, you will see the pay right here. And you can withdraw whenever you want your money. So, all I did was just click buy or sell. I put my purchase time. I put how much money I want to trade. All I did was listen to the strike price. When it get one of these last 3 digits, I just click buy or sell and I just let it sit here. Now, at this moment right now, I am winning, but it's going up. It's close. I have 14 seconds left, but I'm winning. If this blue dot stays below this red line, I just made money. I just made $74.80. Went straight to my account. Voila, that's Forex. I just made money. That's all you have to do. If you can get on and just listen to somebody tell you when to press green and when to press red, you can make money.
If you're interested, even if you're just a little bit interested, I can definitely get you some more information so you see exactly what's going on. Shoot me a text at 813-293-5292. That's my cell phone number. Hey, this is literally the cell phone number right here. Shoot me a text. Text me WIN, W-I-N, you know, because guess what? Once you join the Forex team, you're on a winning team. All right, now let's get back to this content. All right, let's do this. For daily sticky uploads, follow me at YT_Blackreign4 on TikTok. For hoodies and t-shirts, click the link down below in the description. Blackraign's bin. That's where you get all your gear at. For funny stories and motivational stories, follow me on Snapchat at Blackreign4. And for the latest news on everything, follow me on Instagram at Blackreign4. And last but not least, if you want to play anybody in Rain Gang, look down below in the description. All the information is down there that you need. You dig. You dig, you dig, you dig.
Hey, hey, hey.